The Jupiter Mining Corporation's Starbug-class ship-to-surface transport fills an important role within the corporation's fleet. Assigned to the JMC's massive Solar-class mining ships, the Starbug is used to carry cargo and personnel from the larger vessel to a planet's surface or orbital installation. The Starbug was famously unreliable, cheaply made, and prone to malfunction. The numerous Class II Starbugs assigned to the JMC mining vessel Red Dwarf suffered from the same budget cutbacks as their mothership, and were beginning to show their age even before the Cadmium-2 radiation leak which exterminated the ship's crew. Shortly before the incident, the Class II Starbug was withdrawn from service due to major flight design issues, and Red Dwarf's complement was scheduled for decommissioning. Despite their obvious flaws, the Starbugs aboard Red Dwarf endured the following 3 million years of neglect uncharacteristically well, requiring only minor repairs before they could be used again. Slightly larger than the standard Blue Midget shuttlecraft, the Starbug is able to undertake journeys of a much greater distance, and though cramped and uncomfortable, provide basic living conditions for a small crew. Though the Starbug's design function is that of a freighter and transport shuttle, the ship often found use as a scout vessel and survey craft, providing its gargantuan slow-paced mothership with a means of investigating potential dangers and points of interest without deviating from its own course. Though the factory Starbug was not equipped with energy weapons, the ship did carry limpet mine launchers and a basic cloaking device, providing the ship with some means of self-defense and stealth functionality. The Starbug was not only capable of atmospheric flight, but also of operating underwater. In addition to this, the vessel was equipped with deployable caterpillar tracks for slow movement across land, and carried small boats and buggies for use by landing parties. The Starbug's design team was apparently so convinced that the ship would never find itself engaged in combat that they installed only a single light bulb in the cockpit alert light, so that bringing the ship to red alert condition required the crew to manually change the bulb. Of the various Starbug craft left aboard Red Dwarf, many were lost to accidents and malfunctions, but the lead vessel of Red Dwarf's complement, Starbug 1, not only survived far longer than its sister ships, but also received a great deal of upgrades and refits across its life cycle. After the remaining crew of Red Dwarf lost control of their mothership following the Despair Squid incident, Starbug 1 became the crew's primary means of transport as they pursued their lost vessel. Lacking any real weaponry, the crew made use of the ship's garbage disposal unit to launch molten balls of waste at attackers. During the hunt for Red Dwarf, Starbug 1 encountered a hostile simulant death ship, whose crew, in order to provide themselves with a greater challenge, equipped the Starbug with laser cannons, flares, and improved engines. Much to the surprise of the simulants, the Starbug crew then used these weapons to destroy them immediately. Later encounters led to the ship receiving a 300% engine speed upgrade from an intelligent virus, and a 212% increase in the ship's internal space after a complex dimensional anomaly. The anomaly created a pocket dimension, which increased the size of the vessel's interior while keeping its exterior the same size. The extra space was used to outfit Starbug 1 with extra sleeping quarters, a larger cargo bay, a medical center, and an upgraded artificial reality suite. Sadly, Starbug 1 was eventually lost after an uncontrolled crash landing aboard Red Dwarf, but the former crew of the Starbug, recognizing that the small and outdated spacecraft had time and again shown resilience and reliability far in excess of its design and reputation, had another of the mining ship's many remaining Starbugs renamed Starbug 1, in honor of the ship that had helped them pursue and reclaim their stolen home. Thank you for watching Spacedock. Please remember to like, subscribe and share for more science fiction spacecraft summaries. And if there's a particular spacecraft you'd like to see looked at, let me know in the comments below and I'll get right on it.